Alright, my friends of the Hype Station, my name is Gabriel Nieves.
And Antonio Serrano.
And we are reviewing King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. So, Antonio, what are your first impressions? Like, what did you like the most about the movie?
I think that the first thing that comes to my mind at least, is the music, the score. Was pretty much amazing. It really captured the epicness of the movie. Apart from that, it's like a very fast-paced music, and I don't know, I like the atmosphere in that sense.
It had like some like folkloric elements to it, and then they kind of like mixed it with like more modern like drums and stuff.
It's kind of cool. I've never heard actually that before, and it actually impressed me. It took me by surprise, at least. I give the movie that.
Yeah, the music was pretty good. So
apart from that, I can say the main actor. I know it was
Charlie Hunnam.
It was good, and it impressed me also. Pretty generic, I guess, because it's like the hero movie, but he was legit. I like it.
Yeah, I guess he's like the standard, the standard hero. He's like a kind of a blank slate, I guess. Something I did like about him was that it was certainly what Guy Ritchie did, and what Guy Ritchie intended with him was to make him look like he belongs in the streets, Yeah. So I think he represented that pretty good. So I think I like that that idea, that concept. But the cast was pretty good, like all around.
Yeah, totally.
Like 98% of the cast was pretty good, right?
Well, imagine that.
98%. Okay, so what did go wrong with the cast? Like,
well, I have to give. Okay, I'm gonna give another point in favor of the movie before I talked about the bad things. The third point I will say.
Yeah.
It was like the fast-paced sequences. I've never seen that in an epic movie. Like for example, Troy or other movies of that same epicness and stuff.
Yeah.
It's normally such an static storyline, and in this case, it's so quick that it works sometimes in favor. But sometimes I'm gonna get to that later. But about the cast, going back. There is a beautiful actress called Astrid. I don't know the last name. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It was one of the mage.
Astrid.
She was okay, but kind of robotic.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Kind of robotic.
She's like.
I don't know. Kind of remind me of the Twilight Girl.
Do you know what I'm here? I'm going to guide you.
Totally on point.
Like I can do that.
On point.
Just give me a wig. So
yeah, maybe I don't know if it's I don't know much about the actress. Maybe it was supposed to be like that.
I didn't like her. Like everybody felt real with their performances, because something I liked about this movie was that Guy Ritchie, he was trying to make this fantasy movie, but combine it with some like streetwise, grit to it. So all these actors, they were like, even though they were in a very fantasy type of setting, they were playing their characters as if they were like a real political situation going on.
Yeah.
But she felt kind of like out of place.
Totally.
Around such a great cast that were doing such a great work.
Totally. So apart from that, there was this other character. I forgot the name though. The bowman, which was fun, but I think that the script.
The bowman.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that.
It was like the sleeper. He had a nickname in the movie. I can barely remember.
I don't remember.
Just like his role.
But it was fun.
Very forgettable role.
Pretty much.
I mean, his acting was good. He had a very funny scene, though. He had a very funny scene. No, I'm not saying what's going on in the scene. I'm just saying it's a very funny scene. I was laughing out loud, and I guess you were too, right? It was me.
Now, okay, so talking about other aspects of the movie, there were times, and I know it's the style of Guy Ritchie, cutting between scenes, and it gives you so much information.
Yeah, going back and forth.
Sometimes I was kind of lost, and I even had a headache. I mean, it was so fast, so much information, so much imagery that you get confused at times. And I don't know.
At some point, I was thinking, am I stupid? like for a moment, I thought, like, is this such a complicated movie that I don't understand?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because the good thing about it is that it gave a interesting dynamic to something that would be otherwise very boring. Because honestly, the story was pretty much by the numbers.
Yeah.
You know, but that style, like, that just gave it like, another layer, another dimension to it. But at the same time, what they were saying, the story that we were telling was not that interesting. So even though the technique was good, I think it was just
it makes it more cool. Story, I think that's what Guy Ritchie is trying to do. Just bring like a cool scenery and editing, and but sometimes it's just I felt that it was too much. That you shouldn't go that far. But yeah, I mean, he's the director, so. But overall, I think if you have something else to say, at least.
I mean, I was reading on the web, and this movie wasn't doing good in the box office, which I expected, because the thing is that right now people are not looking forward to seeing another King Arthur movie.
Yeah, 2004 was the last, I think.
Yeah, and the script really did not add anything new.
Pretty much. To
what we already know, what we would expect from King Arthur movie.
It was a fun movie. I went there, and I felt that I was actually, enjoying it, and I felt that I went there and enjoyed. And I think, sorry, I got there. I think that I just went there and experienced the movie. I mean, it was not boring, and I'm satisfied. I mean, it's not something pretty much amazing, but great.
Yeah. So, all right. With that in perspective, what kind of rating would you give the movie?
That's a tough one.
You know what I will give it? I will give it. It's a Netflix and chill type of movie. If you're only gonna chill.
That's on
right,
point.
I guess.
That's on point.
That's on point.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you are like going through the channels and you just see it on TNT or something, you might just leave it there for a little while.
Wow. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not unwatchable. It's just okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps it up, right?
Pretty much. So go watch it. Think for yourself, at least. Go there, watch it. Make your own conclusions. Try not to go way deep into the reviews and everything. Pretty much, a lot of reviews are pretty biased.
I'd say, so, if you like Guy Ritchie,
exactly,
go see the movie.
Pretty loyal to it.
If you like fantasy movies, go see the movie. If you're not a fan of any of those, then just watch it when it comes to Netflix. Yeah. All right, so guys, if you want to see more of our reviews, then please subscribe, comment, like, share. You know the drill. I'll see you. Actually, this is the first episode. Why would they know the drill? You guys get the point. See you next time.